So I currently work at Merck and my job title is machine learning engineer. So before coming to CDS, I was a data analyst at ZS, which is a pharma consultancy. I worked there for 2 years, mostly on sales incentive planning and setting up ETL and analysis pipelines, etc. I graduated from CDS in 2020, and since then, for about a year and a half, I was at a healthcare company called Fresenius Medical Care. They're in dialysis, so the kidney care space. I worked within the digital tech and innovation team there on operationalizing some of their machine learning practices. So I built out capabilities like model monitoring, set up a feature store, and came up with roadmap, documentation, etc. for an AI workbench of sorts that the company wanted to build out. This included obviously writing and publishing documentation relating to each of these projects as well. I also developed a natural language processing algorithm to account for instances of an adverse event that previously went uncaptured. Since May of last year, I've been at Prometheus Biosciences, now Merck, as a machine learning engineer, doing much of the same work, but about 70% of my work is operationalizing machine learning. About 30% is building out newer machine learning methods for drug discovery, for stratifying patient populations, and for medical imaging. My graduate degree has helped in a couple of ways. One of the most immediate ways is my more direct introduction to Python as a regular programming language was through CDS, through my master's degree. I hadn't really worked as hands-on with Python as I do now. Obviously, some of the courses also really helped establish a foundation for linear algebra, for some of the foundations of machine learning, especially natural language processing, and it exposed me, the opportunities that I got at CDS exposed me to working with multimodal data, and that's added immense value to my career. I would have two pieces of advice if you're searching for internships and jobs. The one is the right time to apply is yesterday. So update your resume, speak to as many people as you can, network with as many people as you can, fellow classmates, alumni, people on LinkedIn, other platforms, etc. Make every connection that you know and start applying as soon as possible, whether it's for 6 months from now, 3 months from now, or even a year from now. It's never too early. The second piece of advice I have, contrary to that, is that try to take it a little easy. I've applied to upwards of 500 jobs, I believe, when I was searching for a full-time job after graduation. Online applications tend to have a much lower hit rate, so to speak, even in terms of not an acceptance, but even hearing back from recruiters or companies. Don't be discouraged. You will always inevitably end up making a connection or applying to a place that does reach back out, and try to do everything that's in your control. The stuff that's out of your control is well out of your control.